All right, class, welcome to the English 190 library videos. This first one that we're doing is on the EBSCO databases and, well, just this, let's just say databases. This is, of course, our Southern New Hampshire University Shapiro Library, and we are going to look at pet boredom. Those are my key terms. Of course, you're using your own key terms. I just don't like picking any of the potential search strategies or topics for your potential topics because I don't want to influence your search results or the direction your argument's going. I want your final argument to be your own, and that means starting with your own search terms and your own research. And okay. Now, first thing I always do, oh wait, you're not used to this page. We have the new search. I've got the research tools for the publication finder, concept map. If you need help, we've got the starting guide, citing sources, A to C list. We'll go over that in another video. Interlibrary loan, accessibility, all kinds of great stuff. Also, you might want to make sure that you are signed in, and I will show you why that's important in a bit. But when I first started the search, I always come here. We can click this peer-reviewed filter, but instead I'm going to go to English because unfortunately I only speak and read English. And publication date, we can go the past 12 months, past 5 years, past 10 years, date range. This feels more like a science topic to me, so I'm going to do the 5 years, but if I wanted to focus on the social sciences or the humanities, I would do the past 10 years. But again, I'm just picking 5 years. You can pick 10 years. You can even put in your own dates. And look, we can even hit date ranges right here. You'll notice that now I'm down to 76,000. That's a great reduction. I don't like the AI search results because, now I'm down to 16. All right, so this title looks promising. So I am going to put that in I want to show you more, and this gives us our whole summary, the abstract. This is a simple summary, not the abstract. I want to actually show you this. From here, I can save it. I can cite it, and this is awesome. It's already on APA 7. Look at that. Great. And now, let's say that we read the abstract and it is exactly what we wanted. This is it. Perfect. That means we can look at the subject terms that the journal assigned to it, or maybe EBSCO. I don't know really who assigns those subject terms, but these are the author supplied key terms. And if this article works, maybe some of these keywords can work. We can also references. I can look at the references from here. So if this article works for you, maybe something that they cited also will work for you in your results, especially if you're having a hard time finding things. I can also just say in this database, which cuts that down a little bit. Of course, we can hit the save button right here. Why boredom matters. That doesn't really seem like it's part of what I need, though. So I can always unsave that. And also, if this article works for me, the articles they cite may work, but the articles that cite this source may also be useful. And again, I can hit full text. I can hit in this database. All the fun stuff. Okay, let's go back down to, I want to show you how to add to a project because personally, especially in these early research steps and stages, if it looks like it might, like 60% might be useful, I save it. And I'm going to put new project. I am going to put English 190 research project. I can put the due date. Maybe instead of research project, I'm going to be even more detailed. Research project, pet boredom. So that way I know that that's the search term I used when I found these articles. I'm going to create that real quick. Add to project. Project has been created. Awesome. Let's go back to our results. And I'm just going to save this article for this moment. Boredom busters. This is obviously not peer reviewed because it doesn't say peer reviewed. See, this one has a peer reviewed check mark. This one does not, but it still looks good. Tell a vet on why boredom may be a welfare issue for our pets. Do ferrets experience boredom? How boredom can... Oh, that's a peer-reviewed one. That looks good. Okay. I'm just saving some random ones at this point. And, okay. If you go back up to your name, you can go to projects and pet boredom. And there's my article right there. But I saved a lot. So I'm going to click. I can add to my project real quick. Add now. All items already exist. I want to double check that real quick because I am paranoid about not having my sources. And there they are. Okay. Now I want to show you how awesome this part is. I know I keep saying awesome parts because I'm a librarian and I started my library journey and my research journey really with card catalog. This is just game changer, people. It really is. I'm going to cite. I do not need the Brazilian national standards. I need APA. And it says the first one plus 4 more items. I'm going to copy all to my clipboard. And I'm going to open my Word document that I already have up. And I'm going to curl V. I'm going to make sure that we are in Times New Roman 12 point. Where is my spacing? Line spacing. And we need decrease in text alignment. No. Where is paragraph options? Right here. And special hanging indent right here. These are obviously not in the correct order. So I can copy, paste, and this looks like the same article, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that one. And look, I have my entire reference page all put together. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Of course, I always say double check to make sure everything has come over correctly. You'll notice that I did get my the publisher title, publication title, source title is in italics. The volume number is in italics. And let's just say you're on a laptop and this is it's a different, all the buttons are different. You can always just come up here and start looking for whatever you need. Paragraph spacing, let's just use spacing, line spacing, double space. Just make sure that you've highlighted everything, and that's a curl A. So line spacing 2.0. And that's it. That's your reference page. And again, I don't expect that to be exciting for you, but if anyone in your family has ever done a search for the card catalog and had to make their own reference page with the style book, this is awesome. Okay. So now I will try to get to the other videos before lunch. And y'all email me questions. Or actually, if you have questions about the library databases, be sure to talk to our librarians. I want to, I should have pointed this out earlier, got this yellow tab, this yellow button in the upper right hand corner, 24/7 library chat. We also, if email is better, we've got the ask email right there. Ask them, okay? They love answering questions. They love helping you find sources. All right, and I think that does it. And till next time, bye.